Welcome to the spoken tutorial on bar chart and error bars. In this tutorial, we will learn to draw a bar chart, label the x-axis with string data, edit the dataset, add error bars in y-axis, change the error bar size and color, add an object and format the style, and delete an object. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu Linux 16.04 OS, Grace version 5.1.25, gedit text editor 3.18.3. To follow this tutorial, learner must be familiar with the Grace interface. For the prerequisite tutorials, please visit this site. The example files required for this tutorial are provided in the code files link. Please download and extract the files to desktop. Go to desktop. Notice the text file bar.txt. Open file bar.txt in a text editor and notice the three data columns. The first column is the row number. Second column is Y data. The third column is the X data, which is a string. Close the text editor window. I have opened the Grace program. First, resize the graph panel to fit the field of view. Go to Data, Import, ASCII to open the Grace Read Sets dialog box. Navigate to Desktop and select the bar.txt file. For set type, choose bar option from the drop-down. Autoscale XY on read and click on OK to load the data. Click on Cancel to close the dialog box. A bar chart appears along with the line plot. Let's format the properties of the bar chart and add the X string data to it. Double-click on the line to open Set Appearance window. I will drag the Set Appearance window for better view. Under the line properties, in the type drop-down, choose None. Click on Apply to remove the line in the graph. Click on Close to close the dialog box. Next, go to the Plot menu and select Axis Properties. In the Grace Axis window, change the X-axis limits from 0 to 4. Type Start at 0 and Stop at 4. Under Tick Properties, I will set major spacing to 1 and minor ticks to 0. Click on Apply to apply the changes. In the Edit drop-down, select Y-axis. I will change the Y-axis limits to start from 0 and to stop at 5. Click on Apply. From the Tick Marks tab, from the Draw On drop-down, choose Normal Side. Then click on Apply to apply the changes. Let's change the same for the X-axis. In the Edit drop-down, select X-axis. In the Draw On drop-down, change Draw Text to Normal Side. Again click on Apply to apply the changes to the graph. Notice how the graph looks after each change has been applied. Click on the Special tab on the right side. This tab is labeled as Custom Ticks in Qt Grace. In the Special Ticks drop-down, choose Tick Marks and Labels. Let's reopen bar.txt file. Notice that the string S1 is associated with the first data point. Similarly, the string S2 is associated with the second data point, and the string S3 is associated with the third data point. Close the text editor window. Make sure the edit form is in x-axis. In the tick location label form, enter the data as seen. Delete the values 0 and 4 on the second column. Type S1, S2 and S3 against 1, 2 and 3 in the second column. Click on Apply to see the changes in the graph. Next, let's learn to edit a dataset within the Grace program. Click on Close to close the dialog box. Double-click on the bar in the graph to open the Set Appearance window. Under Select Set, notice G0, S0, 2, 3. G denotes graph and S refers to the dataset in the graph. Here it is graph 0 and set 0. Right-click and hold the mouse on G0, S0 to open a context menu. The context menu has more options in Qt Grace. In the menu, choose Edit, and from the sub-menu, select In Spreadsheet option. The dataset opens in the Spreadsheet Dataset Editor. In the Type drop-down, change bar to bar dy and click on Apply. An extra column Y1 gets added to the spreadsheet. Windows users will not see the string label column in Qt Grace. I will enter the error values as 0.4, 0.6 and 0.3 in the Y1 column and click on Apply. Click on Close on the Spreadsheet Editor window. Notice the incorporated error bars on the bar chart. Next, we will edit the size of the error bar. Go to the Set Appearance window and choose the Error Bar tab. Change the bar line to 50 using the scroll bar. Click on the Color drop-down and select red color. Then click on Apply. This changes the color of the error bars to red. Click on Close in the Set Appearance window. We will now draw an arrow in the plot. Go to Window in Menu and choose Drawing Objects. The Objects panel opens. Click on the Line button and move the cursor to the plot. The cursor changes to plus sign. I will left-click on the desired location to start the line. Drag the cursor to draw the line until the desired location. Notice that a line is drawn. Left-click again to fix the end location of the line. Click on the Edit Object. Next, double-click on the line. The Edit Line dialog box opens. Change the line width to 1.5 using the triangle buttons. For the arrow styles, in the Place at drop-down, choose End. For the arrow type, choose Filled. Decrease I by L form factor to 0.7. The position shows viewport coordinates. I will leave it as is. Click on Accept to change the arrow style. Click on Close to close the dialog box. We can make a copy of an existing object. To make a similar arrow as this, click on the Copy Object in the Objects panel. The cursor changes to a hand sign. Left-click and hold on the arrow to see a box. Drag the box and place the copied arrow at the desired location. Left-click to release the copied arrow in the desired location. We can also delete the objects added to the graph. To delete an added object, click on Delete Object in the Objects panel. Move the cursor to the graph and the cursor changes to a X sign. I will click on the newly copied arrow to delete it. A warning pop-up window opens asking the user, kill the line. Click on OK and notice that the object has been deleted. Similarly, we can add text, ellipse and also format their properties. Click on Close to close the Objects panel. Let us save the Grace project before closing it. I will save the file as barxydy.agr on desktop. Choose File, Exit to exit Grace. Now let's summarize. In this tutorial, we drew a bar chart, labeled the x-axis with string data, edited the dataset, added error bars in the y-axis, adjusted the error bar size, added an object, formatted the style and deleted an object. For assignment, please do the following. Draw a time activity graph for your daily activities. For this, time your activities in a day and make a timetable. Plot a bar chart with the time in hours on y-axis and activities on x-axis. Your completed assignment may look similar to this. This video summarizes the Spoken Tutorial project. Please download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops and gives certificates. For more details, please write to us. Please post your timed queries in this forum. Spoken Tutorial project is funded by NMEICT, MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at this link. This is Rani from IIT Bombay. Thank you for joining.